Okay, so here I already have on my daily facial moisturizer, and this is Pixi Flawless and Poreless. I got that through Ipsy. I'll give you guys more information on that if you're interested. And then I'm just gonna put, it is a primer, so I'm just gonna put it all over my face and rub it in just to get my skin tone even out and make sure it covers all, any bumps or anything, so my foundation can go on smoothly. Okay, so that's my L'Oreal Nude. It's in color Sun Beige, and it's the liquid to powder foundation. Now it's really, really liquidy. So you want to pour it into something, or well, if you're putting it on with your hands, then it's perfect. But I like to put it on my stripper brush, so I put it in this little thing. Also, I mix it with um, my MAC Lustre drops, and I'm not really sure the name of them, but I will post it down below. So now that my little mix is ready, I'm going to use my e.l.f. stripper brush, and I'm just going to take the foundation and apply it all over my face. You want to make sure you get the neck. And then I just blend it in circular motions all across my face. Okay, then I have, this is actually called a blush brush, if I'm not mistaken, but I use it as a contouring brush because it's angled and it's just perfect for it. So you want to go right under the cheekbone, like literally if you feel your cheekbone right below it, and you want to start all the way at your hairline. That way your contour looks real natural. And then you want to do that on both sides. Okay, then you wanna, with the same brush and the same color, you wanna outline your jawbone. So you just wanna give your face a nice structured outline. Okay, so then I'm just gonna use my blush brush, and I'm gonna use the same bronzing powder, and just blend it all over, right where I put the original powder at. I'm just gonna blend it all in together and kind of have it flow into one another. Now, as I mentioned earlier, you should not blend up and down, but side to side, because if you blend up and down, the whole purpose of contouring goes away. So just blend side to side, and the lines are going to be left harsh until you go ahead and blend the blush into it. Okay, then I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Eyelid Primer, which, let me tell you, works like magic. So this is my e.l.f. angle brush, and this is what I usually use for my eyebrows with my Anastasia Brow Mix. Now, I do have the wax gel, which I personally like to put it on before I do my shading in, but I forgot to bring it out, so I'm just gonna shade it in. What I do is I get the outline going underneath of my brow to give it some definition. And if you see, like at the center of my brow, right where my arch starts, my brow grows really funny. So I do, um, I do some blending on the inside as well as outline on both sides, up top and down bottom. Okay, so now I'm gonna use this palette that I got at Ulta. It's called Resort to the Tropics. And I was a little hesitant about buying it, but I actually love it. So I'm gonna use the second color on here with my e.l.f. C brush, which is an eyeshadow brush. So I'm gonna use the light blue on it. I think it's called Mosaic or, okay, I have no idea. It's light blue. So what I'm gonna do is, well, what I'm doing is, just press it on. You don't want to kind of blend it out because it's going to come out really light and you're going to have to go over 1,000 times. So just press it on a little bit all over your eyelid. Okay, then I'm going to use this royal blue. It's actually called Electricity because it's electrifying. Anyway, you don't have to do this step, but I don't know, I felt like I needed to do it. And you just want to do it on the outer V. Just kind of give it some darkness. Let the light blue stand out. Pardon that hand. Then you're going to obviously do the same thing for both eyes. You're not blending it. You're not doing anything. You're just applying it in the outer V and a little bit into the crease. Then I'm going to use my blending brush. And I also got that brush from Ipsy. And I'm going to use the color. Okay, I'm going to use the Copper Bronze, which is a little shimmery, but I'm going to work with it. I'm not a big fan of shimmery colors, and to be quite honest, most of these are shimmery. Okay, so then you're just going to use that Copper Bronze and get it into the crease. Just go ahead and, yep, in a windshield wiper motion. Just go back and forth, and you want to make sure that crease is standing out nicely. Obviously, you're going to do the same thing on both eyes, but you can go on and get that color as dark as you want. Obviously, as you layer it over top of itself, it's going to get darker every time you go over it. So now what I'm doing is taking the brush and right at the tip of my outer V, kind of on the inside of the outer V, you want to build up some color so that the crease and the inside of that part kind of go together hand in hand. Now, the way my eyes are, I kind of have to go more up than down because then they'll look droopy. Again, that can always be fixed with a makeup wipe or whatever you have on hand. You can just, use one finger and slide it up on the side of your outer V. And that will give you that perfect shape. Okay, then I'm going to go back in with my eyeshadow brush and I'm going to use that light blue color. And right where I put it on earlier, so kind of in the center, I'm just going to press it on because the fallout and all that stuff that, as I was doing the crease, a lot of it did fall out onto the lid, which actually makes the color look a little dull. So again, if you want to do it, you do. If you don't, you don't. I like mine to stand out. And then I'm using this eye crayon. I okay, I'm not sure of the brand, so I'm not gonna say, but it is called Snow White. And I'm putting it right around up top and at the bottom of my tear duct. And I'm not using a brush to blend it, just with your finger, ring finger, and just kind of dab it in. Um, yep, and do the same thing to both sides. This makes your eyes pop. Okay, I'm gonna use my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. I'm gonna tell you guys now, I'm really bad at doing my eyeliner on camera because I have to get really close to the mirror. Yep, there I go. Um, Now, the best advice I can give you to get a perfect line, a perfect thin line, is to lean your brush right against the eyelashes. So your eyelashes will be kind of catching the brush. And then just little by little guide it through, guide it across. Some people like to start at the center of the eyelid for liner. I like to start at my tear duct. Therefore, I just I just do little by little, however is comfortable for me. And then to wing it out, I do think it's easier if you draw a line from the bottom of your lash line and then kind of connect both of them, connect both of the lines. And same thing for down below. Um, I don't know if you can notice it, but I'm leaning the brush against my lashes. So my brush is pressing against the bottom lashes. Alright, so I kind of fast forward through the second eyeliner because, like I said, it's really hard for me to do it on camera. But if you guys do want me to do a specific video on eyeliner, I will. Just let me know. Okay, so I actually forgot to do my blush when I was contouring, so we'll just do it now. I'm using my blush brush, and you want to start at your cheekbones and just kind of blend it back. And if you could see those harsh lines, after I put the blush on, they kind of become one. Okay, now let me tell you, this is magic. I love this stuff. It's CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless Eye Corrector in shade 230. And I'm using this with my concealer brush. I love it. Um, so yeah, you just want to get a little bit on the brush. And then you want to get it right under your eye, kind of in a V shape. And you want to go all the way, yeah, shade it all in. And then you want to go all the way up to your, kind of parallel to your eye. And then just blend it all in. Okay, now that you highlight under your eyes, now you want to highlight the center of your nose straight down, and then you want to get the T-zone. Highlight the T-zone. Okay, now this, I don't do this very often, but I don't know if you can tell, but my eyebrows are not done. So this is just gonna make them look a little bit nicer, a little bit more nicer. Yeah, do that to both of them. Usually you just highlight right underneath your brow, and then you wanna blend it out but downwards. All right, so let's curl the lashes. And whatever you do to the one, you want to do to the other. Okay, and then I'm gonna go right back in the crease and just fix it up a little bit. Okay, so now my favorite part. Using the angle brush I use on my brows, and I'm using that electricity color. I'm gonna do it underneath my lash line, my bottom lash line. And again, my eyes disappear. Okay, so now you can see a little better. So underneath, right where I did the black liner, you want to go right underneath that and just outline that with the electricity blue. Again, you can use whatever blue you'd like or whatever color you'd like for that matter. And just all the way across until you hit your wing. Okay, now I'm going to use the white NYX eyeliner, and I'm going to put it in on my tear line, on the inside of my bottom lash line. Okay, now this also, a lot of people are like, why would I put a white eyeliner on? This makes your eyes stand out a lot. Especially if you have small eyes, this is perfect for you. I think I have regular size eyes, but when I put black liner on the inside, my eyes look really small. Now it's time for mascara. So I'm using this Benefit Real mascara. Oh, they're real mascara. And they're already curled, so I'm just going to put it on my top lashes. And then you want to wiggle it a little bit just to get more in there. You want to make sure you get your bottom lashes as well. Okay, sorry I'm on the phone here, but it was my mama. Okay, so I'm using Jordana eyeliner. It's called Tawny. Okay, it's whatever. It's not an eyeliner. It's a lip liner. I'm sorry. Ah, I'm all thrown off today. Anyway, so I'm just using the lip liner on the outside of my lips just to line them and give them some shape. Okay, then I'm gonna use Chroma, which you could get at any CVS, I believe. And this is in color Sea Coral. And not to mention, this smells amazing. Smells like some sort of pastries, actually. But it smells really good, and I love the color as well. I think it's perfect for summertime, especially in the daytime. Okay, so we're almost done. This is a highlight pen. Well, that's what I call it. A highlight stick, I should say, by Benefit. It came in the same package as that mascara I received, but I got that for my birthday from Sephora, so I'm sure you can find it there. And then I want to highlight my cheekbones and below my eyebrows and above my eyebrows, just to define them and let them stand out nicely. Alright, this is it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time. Bye.